Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they showed a lot of heart in that one, getting down early, but put together a terrific run to sold it away in the end.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
But once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
And now the Lakers starting group. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Then it's James. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now here's James. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Vanderbilt against Edwards. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. 4-point game. Poked away and stolen by Williams. Right side, Ball. A baseline J. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
From deep, James. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right side, Ball. Anunoby with it. Fires the three. It's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to James. From deep. Traps in the tray. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Stolen by Ball. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
That's good from Ball. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him, Brent. Does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Softly drops in the floater. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
James against Williams. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Vanderbilt's got 7.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that.
Oh, yes, sir. Giannis, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. And so here's the home team. Ball, the pass to Edwards. From past the arc. Ball with the bucket. He's got 11.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
James looking around. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And then Williams slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Reeves. On the wing, James. No good, unable to end this run.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now here is Davis. Sinks that one from the post.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can. How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Giannis right side. And Giannis throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Shepard. Still scoreless. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Knocked loose. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. Good on the bucket. Williams has got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Lakers trail by 12. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, you've got Hachimura. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with James. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. Here's the break. Ball with it. He's picked up by James. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Still without a basket. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Oh, and a jam by Williams.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Williams has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here's Hood-Schifino. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. The pass to Valanciunas. Shot from 12. Ball with the rebound. Here's Ball. And the rejection by James. Back to Hachimura. That one drops for him.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
Here's Ball. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lakers trail by 16. Los Angeles calls timeout. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Here is Edwards following the... There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Passes to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lakers trail by 20. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Williams with the steal. Oh, ball in position. Here's Reeves. Edwards defending. Reeves the pass to James. And the rejection by Giannis. And the shot goes down. James has got his third basket of the night. James has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Ball. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's James. He's got 8. He gets that one. James has got 10 points.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Reeves the pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Ball penetrating. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
Here's Hood Schifino. Nothing on the board. His first shot coming late. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Free throw good. Giannis. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And that one's good out of the Antetokounmpo.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the Lakers call time here. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out the Lakers right now, quite a ways down below. Here's Hood Schifino. Still yet to score. It's stolen by Edwards. To the inside. It's tipped. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Hood Schifino. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Hood Schifino. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Reeves. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And guys, he's been in the zone from the start. I mean, are we surprised?
Well, being in the zone like that is an incredible feeling, but I'll try to explain it to you later, Kenny.
You're going to explain it to me later. What you were doing was backing in people and dunking over them. That's a zone?
Yeah.
Whatever works. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Antetokounmpo all out there with Ball. Then there's Edwards, and it's Ball in at the three.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Five to shoot. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. So the Lakers 5 right now. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a wide open look for James. And the 3 off target.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Edwards trying to get open, and that one's good by Giannis. He's got 15.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Got that one up quick.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
James with it. Now guarded by Ball. Launches a 3.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. And that one misses. It's Ball, that time on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Floats one up, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside, Ball. Nailed from 3-point land. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ball. They need this. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Anunoby. And Ball with the block. Up top, Edwards. He's got 14. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ball. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Anunoby passes to James. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Anunoby. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
Pass to James. Davis with it. The pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, James. He's covered by Ball.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Edwards with the stop.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
So it's the Lakers now. And here is James. He's got 14. To the middle, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And here's James outside. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. James against Ball. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered closely. James kicks to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Davis. Good. Nice job down low. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now here is Davis. 12 points for him. 13 feet away. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. James has a 2-pointer. Again, the Lakers.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
From deep, James. Ball with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Here's James. The shot's good. James has got 21 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lonzo Ball out there with Edwards. Then it's Ball, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Stolen by Ball. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
It's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Here's Penbay. True on the 14-footer.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Giannis. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 16 here in the second half.
Now, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here.
The Lakers, Isaiah Mobley, Austin Reeves.
The Lakers with the ball. Back to Hachimura. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Now James. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 23 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Ball against James. To the left side wing. Reeves gets the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hachimura with it. Picked up by Edwards. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's stolen by Hachimura. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Mobley. And again, no good by the Lakers. Edwards looking it over. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's James. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Passes it to Reeves. Uncovered. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Los Angeles now. Now here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to the right wing. Goes up the baseline. Reeves can't hit.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. And here's James outside. Drills it from outside. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to...
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's James. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Count it.
Jared Vanderbilt.
There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the three. It's good from long range. Ball's got 30.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreaker.
Davis finds James. Stolen by Ball. Fades. That one goes. Count it.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Giannis dishes the ball. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Davis with the bucket.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Ball surveying the defense. Another shot, and Ball with the lay-in.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
There's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.